Hello, I'm Anastasia Baratta, and I'm here in Los Angeles, California in my home studio, and I'm here with Vanessa Salas-Castillo, who is a friend and also currently a BASI student. And we are going to demonstrate the stomach massage series for you today. We are going to modify in that I am going to slow down the beginning of the exercise so that we can address some of the hypermobility concerns that Vanessa has in her body and make sure that her body really understands the stability before we start moving faster through the exercises. So we're going to place your bum right here on this mat. And you're going to put your feet against the bar and extend your legs all the way out. Okay. We're going to start with the feet. We're going to bring your legs into external rotation so that your heels are together, and we're going to make sure that your pinky toes are on there to some degree. You're going to squeeze the heels together, which is going to ignite your inner thighs and help you sort of zip them up. And one of the objectives of this exercise is knee extensor strength. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to want you to engage that so that your knees stay strong and don't go into any kind of hyperextension. Good? And then you're going to start to curl your tail under and bring your hands to the edge of the carriage. You're going to press your hands into the carriage without curling your fingers over to get your lats and your triceps to work for stability here, because trunk stability is also part of the objective of this exercise. You're gonna let your tail curl under, gliding your sits bones down the backs of your hamstrings, so your hamstrings are invited to this party. Good, and you're gonna pull your abdominals away. We're gonna try to just lengthen out of the lumbar spine and also just sort of pull these lower ribs into your back a bit to create a bit more C curve, and let your chin drop to complete that. Yes, right there, and that looks amazing. Okay, so the leg work here is you're gonna lower and lift your heels. Good, you're gonna bend your knees and bring it in, and as you go out, you're gonna squeeze the heels, zip up the inner thighs, and scoop the abdominals away from the thighs. Good, lower and lift, and if you'd like now, you can go just a little faster in the exercise. Beautiful. And press into the hands just a little bit more for me, Vanessa. Good. You're going to give me one more. Good. And then keep the legs extended. Perfect. Let's bring your hands to the shoulder rests behind you, placing the heels of your hands on the shoulder rests. And you're going to bend your elbows and press down into the heels of the hands a little to once again get your lats to ignite. This time to extend your spine. You're going to be up on your sits bones to the best of your ability, and you're creating a kind of tensioning between the top of your head and your tail to give you more stability. Leg work is the same. You're going to lower and lift your heels, bend your knees as you come in. Squeeze the heels, zip up the inner thighs, and that looks fantastic. So always try to get just a little taller and a little more perched on the sits bones. Let's keep the elbows bent and stay wide through through the shoulder blades. Good. And let's keep the legs extended after this last one. Good. So keep this extension of your spine and then reach your arms forward, palms facing one another. Good. You're going to drop the shoulders down the back to once again rely on the lats and a little bit of extension here from your pinky finger. Good. Footwork is the same. So lowering and lifting, bending the knees, zipping up the inner thighs, and that looks fabulous. Give me 3 more. Once again, trying to create that tensioning of the top of the head up. Yes, you got it. Good. And here's your last one. And I'm going to have you stop in the bent knee position this time. So let's bring you into the bent knee. Good. Now, as you begin to extend your legs, let's lower the arms just a little bit. And you're going to reach your right arm across and twist. Take a look at the camera. Give it a little smile up on the sits bones. Good. And then bring it back in. Good. And you're going to twist in the other direction. Good. And exhale as you again extend the spine up and opening up the chest. Good. Reaching through that pinky line. You got one more in each direction. Last one here. And back to the center. And you've completed the series. Great job. Thank you so much. And thank you, watchers out there in Pilates Anytime.